There's the Gulf Cartel, the Jalisco group, the Sinaloa Cartel, which was led by Juan El Chapo Guzmán.
July 11, 2015. Somewhere in Mexico, a surveillance guard watches a screen. Inside the most secure prison in the country, a drug lord paces in his cell. And then, he vanishes. No door opened. No guards entered. Just gone. They called him El Chapo. And this was only the beginning. Survival came with a cost. And in Mexico, opportunity often came wrapped in cocaine. By 15, he was already dealing. By 20, he was working with drug kingpin Miguel Angel Felix Gallardo, the godfather of Mexican trafficking. But El Chapo didn't want to serve. And bullets, El Chapo dug. Literally. He built a network of underground tunnels under the US-Mexico border so advanced they had rails, electricity, and air conditioning. By the mid-2000s, he controlled over 25% of the global drug trade. He wasn't just a kingpin. He was a ghost. Protected by civilians, police, politicians, and paid-off soldiers. Every attempt to catch him ended in chaos. In 1993, he was caught in Guatemala. Extradited. Sentenced. Locked in a maximum security Mexican prison. You'd think the story ends there. But even behind bars, he ran his empire with luxury, cell phones, women, even his own personal chef. And in 2001, with the help of a laundry cart,
Mira, Coco, ¿quién se te apareció aquí, no? Se te apareció el Vitachi, hijo de tu puta madre. ¡Ande, verga! ¡De verga! No está, Coco, culero! ¡Mira! ¡Sálgale, Coco! ¡Sálgale, Coquito! ¿Dónde está, Coco? ¡Vamos, chócala! ¡La puerta! ¡Échale el gallo! ¡Échale el gallo! ¡Ya! ¡Ya, verga! ¡Sigue tirado! ¡Arremángale la frente, Becerro! ¡Arremángale la frente! ¡Anda, ¡De verga! ¡Quiere abrir la puerta! ¡Chíqueselo! chíquenselo, plebe. Ahí, remácalo, plaza, chica tu madre. Date vuelta. ¡Guau! ¡Ay, a la verga! ¡Anca y sepan a la verga! ¡Ay, bola de vergas! Chécale ahí, arrepétele para que la meto por la ventana. Mira. ¿Quién es? Mátalo. Dale para atrás. No. Aquí. ¡Ey! ¿Dónde están, ranas?
Vámonos, gobierno, vámonos.
¿Dónde están, ranas? ¡La suerte! Mira, llegó su padre, Vargas. ¡Ay! Llegó su padre, Vargas, a la loma.
Ahora llegó la noticia que están buscando al perdido. Parece un gallino.
In 2014, they got him again. This time, Altiplano. The most secure prison in Latin America. 24/7 surveillance. Thick walls. No visitors. He wasn't escaping again, right? But on July 11, 2015, El Chapo went into the shower. Under the tile was a mile-long tunnel dug directly under his cell. With lighting, oxygen, and a motorcycle on rails. He rode that bike into legend. While the world gasped, El Chapo basked in his myth. He was giving interviews to actors. Rumors swirled that he'd been protected by politicians. But what he didn't know was that every call, every meeting, was being tracked. In 2016, after a tip from a Mexican actress, he was captured again. For the last time. Music slows to a darker tone. This time, no tunnels. No deals. Just steel, chains, and the United States. In 2019, he stood in a U.S. courtroom, smiling, confident, defiant. The trial revealed a web of corruption, millions to presidents, generals, and cartel lieutenants. But the jury didn't care. Guilty on all counts. He now lives in ADX Florence, Colorado, America's most secure prison. No visitors. No contact. No escape. They said no one escapes Altiplano. He did. They said no one escapes Florence Supermax. But with El Chapo, nothing is ever certain. Because if you dig deep enough, the king might return. They locked him in the most secure prison in Mexico. He vanished from the shower floor. El Chapo didn't just escape. He rode a motorcycle underground.